everyone and welcome back to my channel. In the last video, we learned about the great almighty Tyrannosaurus Rex, also known as the king of all dinosaurs. Today, we are going to learn about the fastest, no, I'm not gonna say the fastest, but yes, it's a fast dinosaur. Small but has feathers. Sharp pointy teeth but a small jaw. Yes, I am talking about the feathered dinosaur, the Velociraptor. Let's take a look at Velma the Velociraptor here. What are all her new features that we can learn about? What are we waiting for? Let's get started. Let's start by the arms. These arms are a bit longer than the arms of the T-Rex. It had 3 claws and very pointy. And as we can see, it also has some feathers. Why is that? The Velociraptors lived in the desert. Why would they need feathers? Yes, always remember that the sand absorbs all the heat from the sun and becomes hot in the daytime. But at night, it doesn't have any sunlight. It just has the cool wind blowing around. So the sand becomes very cold. And Velociraptor needs to keep its eggs warm to hatch. So it had feathers to protect itself and its eggs. She has feathers on her legs, her arms, her whole body, her head and her tail. Now, let's move on to the face. The Velociraptor had great eyesight. It could spot things from far away or very close as well. It was a theropod, meaning it had 2 legs with 3-toed feet, a long tail, good sense of sight, smell and listening. Well, there is one common thing that we all notice. Why doesn't dinosaurs have any ears? They do have ears, which is the truth, but they're just not visible. They're tiny holes in the ears that help them to hear. Look at its big nostrils. It has a great sense of smell. It can catch smell from up to 1 kilometer far. Yes, it has a small jaw, but look at these razor sharp teeth inside. These teeth are very small but very pointy. And it has a very rough tongue that allows it to chew food very smoothly, just like the T-Rex. And what gives it the name of its Velociraptor? Because of its velocity. And look at this claw on his foot here. Wow, amazing. It also has feathers on its feet, but it has long talons just like those of a bird. Velociraptors are also close relatives of birds. This toe claw helps them to grasp their food and eat it easily. It is also called as the toe claw on each thumb, just like the Troodon, Velociraptor and the Utahraptor. This toe claw also helps them to tear their meat apart. Coming to the tail, what is this long tail for? As we have noticed, Velociraptor has a very long tail. Why is that so? 1. To keep itself balanced while it is running. 2. When it runs very fast because of its long legs, the tail helps him take sharp turns when he is running, escaping from a predator or catching another small dinosaur or lizard. The Velociraptor was a carnivore, as we can see from her teeth here, sharp and pointy. Boy, am I glad Velociraptors aren't around here today. If they would have been, well, they might be small and not scary, but I wouldn't want to get any close to one. And also, one thing, unity is strength. As we all know, the Velociraptors stayed united always. They had a pack of Velociraptors who always stayed together, even to protect the eggs, even to hunt, even in the coldest of nights. Velociraptors used to hunt in packs, and they had long eyelashes, so that when the sand dunes happened, just like the camel, the eyelashes can stop any sand going inside the Velociraptor's eye. Not only that, I forgot to tell you one thing about the legs. Let's take a look. Velociraptors have long, broad but thin legs that can hold the weight of its whole heavy body. Velociraptors aren't that heavy, just the weight of 7 Labradors. No, not 7, 5 or 4 Labradors, which are a species of dog. Its long legs help it take bigger steps while it walks or runs. And of course, its tail helps it keep balance while it runs. Let's take a quick recap about the great Velociraptor. The Velociraptor was a theropod. It had great sense of sight, smelling and listening. Its long tail helped him take sharp turns while it was running very fast, using its long hind legs. Its feathers kept it warm on the coolest and sandiest of nights. Well, we just forgot to discuss what were its hands about. Let's take a look. Wait a minute, did I talk about the hands? Well, it's okay to talk one more time. The claws of the Velociraptor helped it to grip up its food and lift it up so that its arms were really close to its mouth. And a bit longer, so it could pick up its food and eat. The arms also had the strength to lift up a very heavy dinosaur. Careful. Okay, I think she's angry. Gotta go. Okay, that was a close one. Sorry. Yes, and the Velociraptor, coming back to the recap, the Velociraptor's toe claws helped them in tearing its prey, hunting, and its arms, you help it to lift up its prey, and its feathers keep it warm. It has a wide but short jaw, which was filled with many tiny teeth, which were very sharp. Yes, they were smaller than the teeth of a lion, but bigger than our teeth here. And they were very strong jaws, so they could bite really hard. And their tongue was rough, so that they could eat bones and flesh easily. And yes, that was all for today's video. Please leave a like and subscribe to my channel. Turn on the notification bells so that you get any notification when a new video has been released. And if you have any doubts, you can clear it down below. And I hope you learned a lot about Velociraptors today. Comment down below how was the video and what can I improve. I'm still learning, so might take a while to get to the higher level. So thank you. That's all for today. Bye bye. See you next time.